Tonight marks Williams' 5th day in office, and right now he's under fire from a watchdog group. And it's all because of this man here. He is charged with attempted murder, and he was able to get a plea deal to a much lower charge. And our Travers Mackle is live and spoke with Jason Williams about this today. And Travers, Williams once represented the man.
That's exactly right, Sulla. He did, and one of his top staffers was also involved with this man's defense at one time. On top of that, the man's current defense attorney is on Jason Williams' transition team, prompting the Metropolitan Crime Commission to now ask, how did the district attorney's office not recuse itself? Inside this building on Thursday, a plea deal. It happens all the time, but this one so different. It has the head of the city's largest watchdog group saying this.
Either a violent offender wasn't held accountable, or he made an innocent man plead guilty to an offense he didn't commit.
The man in question is named Dan Bright, charged in 2019 with attempted murder for a lower Ninth Ward stabbing, but due to an issue with the witness, he cut a deal, agreeing to plead guilty to simple battery.
There was an affidavit from the victim in the case.
And after the deal was cut, that's when things get tangled. Bright was convicted in a 1995 killing. 9 years later, he was freed with the help of the Innocence Project using new evidence. A group that this woman, Emily Maw, the DA's new top staffer, used to run. Then years later, Bright was arrested again in New Orleans, this time for battery. That was in 2012. One of his many defense lawyers on that case, Jason Williams.
I represented Dan Bright along with a host of other attorneys pro bono.
So now that he's the DA, Williams was asked, should he have recused his office since he and Maw were involved with Bright's legal past?
There's no conflict of interest in terms of if a DA or an ADA represented someone on a separate case.
But there's more. Court records show that in the most recent case, Bright was defended by a man named Chris Morrell. He's on Williams' transition team and works for Williams' former law partner.
Because of the relationships on multiple levels involving not one, not two, but three different people, including the DA himself, should have resulted in a recusal.
Now, Bright was released from prison, credited with time served late last night. We should also point out about 16 years ago, when he was freed by the Innocence Project, he was given more than $250,000 in a settlement check.